So you might be asking, is that title true? Did your best friend actually flash you once on accident? Yes. Yes, he did. It's not clickbait. And, in this story time video, I guess, I'm hopefully gonna, tell you how it happens, right? And whether I enjoyed it. And, yeah. For some context, this happened back in the 6th grade, I think. Yeah, 6th grade. And I was young back then, so, well, I was a part of this friend group, right? And all of us were in the 6th grade, and me and this guy, the aforementioned guy, we'll call him Andrew from now on, we were both inside of this friend group. And we naturally had a lot of inside jokes, as, friend groups typically have. And we also had a lot of, we did like a lot of activities together, right, as friends. And one of these inside jokes was that me, was incapable of talking for more than 15 minutes. Not talking for more than 15 minutes. And obviously, like, this is untrue, right? Like, it's really easy to not talk for more than 15 minutes. But, for some reason, like, this was just an inside joke. And one day, I was like, one of my friends, the aforementioned Andrew, the guy who ended up whipping out his schlong, he decided to make a bet with me. And the bet was like, the winner, I would win if I was able to go for 15 minutes without talking, and he would win otherwise if I talked in 15 minutes or less. And, well, spoiler alert, I won, right? Like, it's quite frankly not that hard to not talk for like 10 minutes. Like, that's the length of this video, probably. And I was obviously just able to stay quiet, right? But, this friend, I have to play this to win. That's unfortunate, because I don't get my blue seal value on the pairs. But then, I mean, I guess that's to be. I guess it has some more context. This guy, he's really stupid. Yeah, he's probably the dumbest guy I know. Maybe that's why he actually made that bet. Maybe we can go for antimatter. But he's the stupidest guy that I know. So I don't even know why he decided to make this bet when he should have known that he couldn't have won, but he ended up losing. And he lost so bad that the punishment was like, well, extra severe, right? He had to, for like a straight hour, he had to record himself like doing dumb stuff. And then me and the rest of the people inside of the friend group, we got to choose the stuff that Andrew had to do. Oh, and obviously Andrew isn't his real name, of course. But we got to choose what Andrew had to do. And, well, we had an entire list of stuff that he had to do. Like, drink this, like, concoction made of orange juice and soda. Or, well, in my opinion, the hardest one, listening to Taylor Swift for the entirety of the hour. And, well, my friend, Andrew, he ended up actually doing it. Which, respect, by the way, right? Like, not many people could actually go through with that. And he actually did it quite well. Like, he did everything he was supposed to do, and, well, he did it in an amusing manner, I would say. But the issue, like, I mean, he recorded everything, right? Which is good, obviously, but I would say that the issue was maybe that he recorded a bit too much. Because near the end of his hour, he finished drinking this concoction again, and he had to use the bathroom. And you guys can probably see where this is going, right? I mean, he had to use the bathroom, he was filming, and he forgot to turn the camera off. And to this day, I do not know if he is genuinely just that stupid, or if he wanted to show everyone in the friend group his schlong. And I'm gonna go with the theory that he's just stupid, because, well, I don't want to think that he's, like, intentionally going around showing people his schlong. But whatever the case is, he ended up showing us his schlong. And well, I'll go into detail now, right? He was using the bathroom, and out of nowhere, well, okay, right, so just imagine that you're in the bathroom, right, and you have a phone in front of you. You have to use one hand to hold the phone, obviously, and with the other phone, I don't know how much detail I'm allowed to give without being demonetized, but in his other hand, he whipped out his schlong, we'll say, and the question on everyone's mind right now is, was it big? And my answer to that is no, not particularly. Um, I'll give an analogy, right? Like if you were a Cavendish, he would be like an Oops All Sixes, but with like with a Oops All no, he would be like he would be a Gros Michel, but with Oops All Sixes, right? So hopefully that should give you a ooh, 8-ball hit twice there. Damn, that should give you a interesting. Well, I mean, you can compare that. Okay, maybe I don't know how long you are. But like if like an iPhone was like a Cavendish, then he was like a Gros Michel, right? So maybe not the most impressive there. And he just whips this unimpressive thing out, and then he proceeds to go back to using the bathroom like nothing happened. And it might sound like I'm talking a lot of shit about him, but like, he genuinely, has my respect, because not many people are, well, number one, dumb enough to do this, and number two, to actually go through this. But yeah, he finishes up in the bathroom, and he puts his schlong away, and he walks out of the bathroom. He doesn't even wash his hands, and then he goes back to putting the cock inside of concoction that it's a blueprint that we were talking about earlier. And yeah, that's the story of how my friend accidentally whipped out his schlong in front of me, and then, or I guess it wasn't in front of me, right? But yeah, he ended up flashing me. Well, he sent a video of him flashing me. And again, to this day, he claims that it was just an accident, and he didn't actually mean to, like, send the video. He just, didn't watch it through. But quite frankly, I don't believe him. And quite frankly, I think that he just wanted to, pull out his schlong and flash. Because it wasn't just me, right? It was everyone inside of the group chat. He didn't even delete the video afterwards. Like, I mean, if someone in the comments can tell me if he, was actually trying to flash us or if it was an accident. But I'm gonna go with the fact that he was trying to flash us, because he doesn't delete the video after figuring out, and now there's just the video of him pulling out his, his Gros Michel while using the bathroom before proceeding to not even wash his hands afterwards. Yeah. Wow, it's a Chico. Oh, it's a hanged man. Is there anything more to the story? That's all I think there was to the story. I mean, we're still good friends, I guess you could say, to this day. I still have not let him forget about that one time that he whipped out his schlong in front of all of us. And yeah, we're still quite good friends. Ooh, Emily. Still quite good friends, yeah. Anyways, now that I'm done talking about my friend's schlong, I think I can finish up this run, because this is it's an interesting run, to say the least. Yeah, I can assure you that this isn't scripted or seeded. But yeah, I mean, we got the photo chat early. We got the, I should be using the rebate more, but I quite frankly don't think that it matters. And then we got the hologram who's on what X3, even with our small again, I'm gonna make another analogy. If this was the Cavendish, if this deck was the Cavendish, then my friend was like not even a gross Michelle. Like it was again, no hate to this guy, but I'm hating on this guy, right? Like, and that's fine, right? Not everybody needs to have a Cavendish, right? My favorite saying is that it's, not about size, it's about how you use it. And okay, I'm gonna stop talking about my friend Schlong now, actually, and just finish up this run. Maybe I should have discarded. Yeah, I mean, we have a, what, an X 3.5 hologram with a 44 card deck, and how many of these are blue seals? One, 7 of them? I mean, we might be able to get a lot of levels on our pair. Oh, we have the anti-mat, I forgot about that. Yeah, another hangman, nice. We'll reroll. Maybe we'll reroll again. Ooh, maybe another hangman. Don't mind if I do, right? In the comments, let me know what you guys thought about my story time. And yeah, we'll just finish up this one, and we'll try to finish it up quickly. I mean, we kind of already got the win, right? It's not really like the boss blind can do or the finisher can do anything to us because we got the Chico, so it kind of doesn't even matter what the finisher is. But I'll just skip here. But yeah. Well, average, photo chat brain rot gameplay, right? We'll just play this. Yep. Oh, do I have any more story times for today? Sure, I'll give you another one of my anecdotes about this guy. So, back in ye old days, this back in, what, like the 7th grade, maybe? I don't know, I wasn't very old. I wasn't very old back then. But, I had a girlfriend, right? And, well, it's not even like we were a good couple or anything, right? But I had a girlfriend, and, this guy was carpooling back with her one day. And she was Indian, and him and his dad are talking about me. And when her dad asks him, like, what are you thinking about me? Because we were friends. He suddenly starts comparing me to Osama bin Laden, actually. And well, I don't know why he decided that was a good idea, but he got kicked out of their car for doing so. And well, her dad hates both of us. He's actually still banned from their car, which I find pretty funny actually. I have another question. How many blue seals exactly is too many blue seals, right? Do I have too many blue seals yet? Potentially. Ooh, I got the money hit. The luckiest part about this run by far is how I got the money hit, to be honest. Anyways, back to the story. We broke up not long after, and I would assume it was probably in part due to the fact that he started comparing me to Osama bin Laden in front of her dad. But also, like, maybe it wasn't, and maybe I'm just a hater. I mean, if in the comments you guys could tell me which one it was, that'd be greatly appreciated. But my personal headcanon is that it was because his dad. I'm just rambling right now. I'm sorry. I'll get back to it. I picked the block card up, which is pretty cool. But Ecto, sure. Onk. Familiar. Incantation. And then a familiar. Woohoo. Oh, then the wheel hit. Luckiest one of my life, dude. What the heck? Yeah, we took the ectoplasm, so. Alright, we got the ×6 hologram with our 48 card deck, so that means what? We added, what, 20 cards to our deck, and then we still managed to remove 24. It's pretty impressive, removing 24 cards. That's, might be my person. I shouldn't have opened that. Ooh, another familiar shit. Well, here's the failure, I guess. Oh, he got disabled. Right. Anyways, we'll just go and beat him up. Alright guys, that was it for my first commentary video. Let me know how you guys thought it went. See you in the next one.